What is going on, everybody? It's Taylor Roberts, and welcome to Off the Deep End. Guys, we are launching our Melanie Martinez deep dive finally. Now, Melanie Martinez is an artist that you guys voted on a couple months back, and I apologize that it's been so long since we did that vote, but you know what? It's here now, and we're going to get right into it. But before we get started, new Melanie Martinez reactions until we reach the end of her discography. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button so you get notifications of when those new videos drop. Hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Give me a follow. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hey girl, open the walls, play with your dolls. We'll be a perfect family. When you walk away is when we really play. You don't hear me when I say, Mom, please wake up. Dad's with a slut, and your son is smoking cannabis. No one ever listens, this wallpaper glistens. Don't let them see what goes down in the kitchen. Places,
Okay.
get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains. She's got it going on. Ha! You're blinded by her jewelry. When you turn your back, she pulls out a flask and forgets his infidelity. Oh, she's coming to the attic. Plastic, go back to being plastic. No one ever listens, this wallpaper glistens. One day they'll see what goes down in the kitchen. Places, get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect.
Oh, this is a nice little piano switch up we got going on
Hey
here.
girl,
Ooh.
hey girl, open your walls, play with your dolls. We'll be a perfect family. Places, get in your places. Throw on your dress and put on your doll faces. Everyone thinks that we're perfect. Please don't let them look through the curtains.
Okay, when the song first started, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little creeped out. It reminded me of like It's a Small World After All at Disneyland. If you've ever been to Disneyland or Disney World, I don't know if they got it at Disney World, but Disneyland in California, Small World After All. You're just a boat ride in a room full of dolls dancing around and singing in different languages. Kind of creepy. But this is what this kind of reminded me of. It kind of had this youthful kind of kid-like melody within the instrumental, but then you got her overlaying that almost innocent kind of sound with this more kind of fucked up lyricism over it. She's talking about like the son with a weed problem, and the mom has a drinking problem, and by drinking she forgets her husband's cheating and all of that stuff. It's this really fucked up family with all of their problems, but really they're trying to hide it and show off that they're this perfect family. And I feel like that sort of thing, especially in today's society, is like a very important thing, especially on social media. You know, everybody's trying to be perfect on social media, but behind the social media posts, everybody's got a little bit of fucked upness going on in their lives. Some people got problems they're dealing with and everything like that. So it's not always as perfect as it seems, which is why you should never really believe anything in social media in the first place. Just this first song, I already kind of get a glimpse into her lyricism, and her lyricism is literally like she's reading a book to you. But God, does she got these like creepy ass melodies going on.
Round and around like a horse on a carousel. We go. Will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I don't know. Chasing after you is like a fairy tale. But I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel. Somebody falls in love, but you already bought a ticket and there's no turning back now. Round and round like a horse on a carousel. We go, will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I know, chasing after you is like a fairy tale. I'm tied to this carousel. Why did you steal my cotton candy heart? You threw it in this damn coin slot. And now I'm stuck. Riding. Round and round like a horse on a carousel. We go, will I catch up to love? I can never tell.
Seems like she's having a little bit of some love problems there. The instruments that she uses in her productions, they're different. You know, I'm not used to hearing jewelry boxes, a glockenspiel. Glockenspiel? Is that what it's called? Something like that. And then of course you got the accordion here in Carousel. Very unique instruments to be bringing into this kind of alternative pop realm, but it's working. And I especially love the way she structured her voice and the instrumental in this song, because like we have her going up into this higher kind of falsetto, which is giving us a higher frequency, right? We're in that higher range of frequency, and then it just instantly drops into that 808 bass drop and just brings us all the way back down into those lower frequencies. And it really does kind of make that impactful just because of how drastic the change in the frequencies we get to. But again, another visual like lyricism, comparing the kind of rotation of the relationship to a carousel. She's wanting something, he's not wanting something, or they're fooling around, but they're not trying to fall in love or anything like that. Looks like this EP is kind of just exploring like different elements of life, and that nothing is as perfect as it seems, I guess. Situations seem like they could be perfect, but they're really not perfect at the same time.
My condolences. I'll shed a tear with your family. I'll open and bottle up. Pour a little bit out in your memory. I'll be at the wake dressed in all black. I'll call out your name, but you won't call back. I'll hand a flower to your mother when I say goodbye. 'Cause baby, you're dead to me. I need to kill you. That's the only way to get you out of my head. Oh, I need to kill you. To silence all the sweet little things you said. I really wanna kill you. Wipe you off the face of my earth. And my condolences. I'll shed a tear with your family. I'll open a bottle up. Pour a little bit out in your memory. I'll be at the wake dressed in all black. I'll call out your name, but you won't call back. For all of the stupid shit you've done. So now I'm really sorry.
She ain't fucking with his excuses no more, you know?
The apologetic one. But if I told you again, you would think I was crazy. My condolences. I'll shed a tear with your family. I'll open a bottle up. Pour a little bit out in your memory. I'll be at the wake dressed in all black. I'll call out your name, but you won't call back. I'll hand a flower to your mother when I say goodbye.
I think that one has been my favorite so far. I just really love the rawness of it. Her talking about basically, describing as if she's at a funeral, like somebody died and, she's at the wake. She's going to do all these things, celebrate with his family or whatnot. But, it's all a hypothetical thing to her. He's dead in her mind. It's the only way for her to move on from this relationship, this toxicity that she had in her life, and it's just very, very real because it's kind of a common thing, especially when you break up with someone or you have a relationship that it just doesn't work out anymore. It's weird because it's almost as if that person in your reality becomes dead. You know, you're interacting with this person every day of your life. You're talking to this person every day of your life, and all of a sudden they're gone. They're not in your life anymore. They're a ghost in your life, basically. So yeah, this has been, I think, Dead to Me has been my favorite so far that we've listened to, just because of the rawness of it and the relatability it is, to me as a listener as well.
Sweet boy, straight out the movie screen, candy hearts and chocolate dreams. I met my prince upon a popcorn bowl. He held my heart and let it go. Ice cream upon a summer's day. Beginning sweetness never stays. Melting through the cracks in my hands. I guess I held on for too long. I'm done. I'm done with your bittersweet, bittersweet tragedy.
This is straight Lana Del Rey vibes with this song. Straight Lana.
Sitting all alone, you're right in front of me. You're right in front of me. You speak sour lemonade to me. The bitter taste won't let me be. Hold on for too long.
God.
I'm done with your bittersweet, bittersweet tragedy. It's no fun when I'm sitting all alone. You're right in front of me.
When you're sitting all alone, you're right in front of me. Those are some haunting lyrics. You know, it's basically her saying that I don't exist to you anymore. Even though that I'm right in front of you, I'm right next to you, you still feel alone as if I'm not even here. And that's got to be a harsh thing to feel, like you don't matter to anybody, or you don't matter to a specific person anymore. You know what I mean? That hurts. And the way that she's kind of like wailing as she sings it is just very, very haunting. And I also want to say that she finally was able to kind of show off her voice in this. She wasn't really going off and doing what she did vocally with this song with the other three songs. So it's like she saved her range until the very last song. But another thing is, this song just sounds like it was just ripped off a Lana Del Rey album. Within the production, her delivery style, the mixing of the music as well, and her vocals, the amount of reverb, how, like I described Lana Del Rey's vocals as almost like the wind, you know, it's like you're hearing this faint kind of wailing, crying wind. MELANIE MARTINEZ is kind of taking that same concept here with the delivery of her vocals in this song. So I can see kind of, you know, that overlap where, you know, MELANIE MARTINEZ is taking some influences from Lana Del Rey, and I loved it. And I think Dead to Me and Bittersweet Tragedy are probably the two favorite songs on this EP. I don't know if there's visuals for this EP. Are there visuals for the EP? If there are, let me know down in the comments, because of course we got to knock those out. And I hope there's some visuals to Dead to Me or Bittersweet Tragedy. That would be awesome. I'd love to see some visuals for those songs. But yeah, okay. I mean, 4 songs, right? Super short EP, but I get an idea of kind of what to expect. I think. I mean, I don't know if her music is going to change to her debut album or if it's going to change throughout her albums. Really have no idea. But the aesthetic I pick up from this one is just like, it's almost kind of like viewing the evils of the world, the toxicity of the world through an eyes of a child a bit, if that makes sense. Just because of just the overall vibe you get from the music is very childlike. It's like a child's, it's like a child's jewelry box. But then you got her, she has this very childlike kind of innocence voice, but she's singing about all these kind of fucked up things that go on in life as well. Relationships, trying to be a perfect family when the family is really just screwed up. But then again, is it going to carry on over to the next album? I'll find out. And you guys will be there when I find out. So remember, new MELANIE MARTINEZ reactions until we reach the end of her discography. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button so you get notifications of when those new videos drop. Hop on over to Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Give me a follow. If you would like to help support the channel, there's a Patreon link down in the description. Go and check that out if you got the time. You'll get early access to deep dive album reactions before they drop on the channel, as well as exclusive album reactions. And that is all I got for you guys today. So until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you then.
Hey, thanks for watching Off the Deep End. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share, and feel free to explore our channel and check out some of our other videos. Remember, new videos drop every week. Take care.